Hello, students. Today we are going to take up the ball poem by John Berryman. And before taking the poem, let's discuss about the poet. John Berryman was a great scholar as well as a poet, and he is best known for his work, The Dream Songs, which is an intensely personal sequence of 385 poems, which obviously bagged him the Pulitzer Prize and National Book Award. The ball poem involves an insignificant event or an incident in the life of a boy where he loses a ball, his ball, which is so near and dear to him, and how this insignificant incident helps him in learning a very important and significant lesson is all about the poem The Ball. So let me take up the recitation and the explanation simultaneously. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. So the poet starts the poem with a question. That is, what is the boy now? That means, what will the boy do now? What would be his reaction who has lost his ball? So, after losing his ball, what is his reaction? What is he to do? What will he do now? And of course, he saw his ball going down, merrily bouncing. Now the ball is merrily bouncing. The poetic device used here is personification, and it merrily bounces and merrily goes and rolls into the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. So, what is the reaction of the boy? The boy is distressed, he is shocked, he is transfixed, he can't understand what to do. And there is no use. The ball, which was so dear to him, so very precious to him. So the poet says he senses the first responsibility in a world of possession. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always. So this world is where the people are all so very attached to the material things. People will take balls means people may grab away the balls here has various connotation when the boy would be growing up, so he'll be facing the world, and many of the people would be snatching away his opportunities, the boy's opportunities when he grows up, and the other things. So he has to bear with the loss. He should know how to cope up with the loss. Balls will always be lost means there would be losses in life. There would be things which would be lost. So one has to deal with it, how, and learn to move on in life accepting the loss. And no one buys a ball back. This means that one cannot replace the loss. The loss is irreversible, it cannot be filled up. Money is external. Money cannot buy each and everything. Money cannot buy the memories. Money cannot buy the things or the people whom you have lost. People so dear to you who have gone away, who are no more. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. So the boy is learning a lesson. His desperate eyes, well behind the desperate eyes means within, deep within, he is understanding that he has to be responsible, otherwise, he'll lose things. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up. The epistemology means the knowledge of loss and how to stand up to face the loss, knowing what every man must one day know. So he has come to understand that the things would be lost and how he has to cope up with this loss. And most know many days how to stand up. So most of the people know, and it is through experience that one learns how to cope up with the loss of the world. So the ball has many connotations or multiple interpretations. Initially, the ball seems to be just a child's toy. As the poem progresses, the ball can take more in depth meanings. Basically, it can denote the childhood. Once losing the ball, the boy washed his young days into the harbor. This is where the boy realizes or understands that he has left his childhood. He has become mature because he gets the understanding that he has to be responsible towards his things. So the ball, like his childhood, is very special and very dear to him. And once the the thing is lost, no one can buy a ball back. Means nobody can, even money cannot bring back that time which you have spent in your childhood. The ball can also mean a friend or a family member who has passed away, as he says that other balls are worthless. So, very true that we cannot replace someone close or something close which one has lost.